if you read the title, you should know that I'm going to be showing you guys how to dial your scooter. Now, when I'm talking about a scooter, I'm talking about one of these. This is a Pro scooter. Specifically, this is the ENVE Prodigy Series 8. Alright, so I'm going to be going over 3 simple things, and that would be the compression, which keeps your fork connected to your deck. Second off, we have the wheels, more specifically the axles for the wheels. And lastly, we have the brake, which is literally just one bolt. So let's start with that. Alright, so what does an undialed scooter even sound like? Well, here you go. Scratch that. Not all brakes just have one bolt. This is the ENVE Prodigy Series 8 deck, so it only has one bolt holding on the brake. Some decks might have 3, 2, however many might have, but you're going to want to take the Allen key that fits in there, nice and snug, and just make sure that's nice and tight. You don't want it to be too tight because you don't want to strip out the bolt, but I just tighten that up, and now that's all good. Alright, next up we have the wheel. So let's do that real quick right now. Alright, so let's tighten up the wheels. And also, I forgot to mention that scooter wheels are a bit different from skateboard wheels, where scooter wheels have a space room between the bearings, skateboard wheels don't, meaning that scooter wheels can be tightened quite a bit. Alright, so now that that is all set, the last thing is the compression, which is what holds the fork on the deck. So let's do that real quick. This is what the compression is this little bolt, well, this pretty big bolt actually, that actually holds these two pieces together, holds it onto the deck. Depending on what compression type you have, this is IHC. You can see this bolt is pushing down on this cam, is pushing down on that shim, which holds this bearing in place, so it doesn't wiggle out. Alright, so you're going to want to tighten that bolt enough so that it's nice and snug, but you can still, rotate the front wheel. Now, you should have a dialed scooter. If none of these things worked, it could just be that some of your parts are incompatible, like these ENVE hollow core wheels. These are great wheels, by the way. I'm not paid to say that at all. They're just awesome wheels. They're my go-to for street riding, and they're a little bit loose on the back of my deck, actually, so they rattle a little bit, but that doesn't really bother me too much, so I ride them anyways. But yeah, other than that, you should have a dialed scooter now. Thanks for watching. Just subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post new content. And if you like the video, consider hitting the thumbs up button. If you absolutely hate the video for whatever reason, hit the thumbs down button. It's up to you, and either way it helps me recognize what kind of content that you guys like and dislike. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and see you in the next one.